Yo, what's good? This is your boy E Irizeri. The date today is December 4th, Thursday 2008. I got a serious rant. Don't you hate it when you meet. Alright, how many of y'all have been to another country? Alright, currently I'm in South America. Don't you hate it when you meet a woman, alright, and the default language of that country is not even English, or not even a dialect of English? It's the furthest thing from English, okay? I met this one girl here in Chile. She is from Bolivia, not Boston, sorry. She's from Bolivia, alright? Santa Cruz de la Sierra. That's where she's from, alright? She's currently going to school out here, right? So, when I spoke to her on the street, I asked her, what time is it? And then she replied in English, and she had like the whitest girl accent I ever heard, like from a Bolivian ever. So I'm like, have you ever been to America before? Because you sound very fluent in English. You have the tonality of your voice and everything. She was like, no, I've never been there before. I only been, in Bolivia, La Paz, and here in Chile. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. So anyway, I was like, do you mind if I could converse with you? Can I have your correo electrónico? Can I have your email address so I can hit you up? So she was like, well, no, I don't think so, and I'm like, why not? You just told me a couple minutes ago you were single. Okay, I know, I kind of fast forward through the conversation. And hence she was like, well, God will find somebody for me. And I'm like, how do you know if I'm not that person? I'm not saying it to obviously run a game on you. I'm saying it because maybe I am that person. Maybe we are compatible. We don't know. We just met each other. Then she was like, I agree. Evidently it seemed like she and I concurred. So, okay. So, I got her email address. She's like, she even came out of her face first and she said, do you have Facebook? And I'm like, yes, I have an account at Facebook. She's like, this is my email. You may feel free to add me. Okay, you guys heard that aforementioned quote, right? What I just said? Okay. So check it. So I didn't even call her that night, okay? I did send her an offline MSN message. I added her to my MSN, to my live messenger. I sent her an offline message. I also added her to my Facebook. All right. So basically, I came back like the following day, yesterday, to check to see if she added me. And then what I found out was no email existed when I tried to look for her on Facebook. So I was like, no. I took some emails of people who don't know I have Facebook, nor have either one of us solicited to each other that we have Facebook accounts, Facebook profiles. So what happened was I queried that email address of those different kind of women, or even some guys, and they always showed up. They were always ready to be invited as a friend as a search result. Okay, so what I did was I took the email address of this Bolivian chick, that I assume that may have blocked me, and or whatever. I put it in the box. Would you like to invite friends who do not have a Facebook account yet? So I press send with her email address in it. And then it says, oh, this person doesn't want to be, in some shape or form, this person does not want to be invited. They may have a Facebook account and they may have set their settings to private settings. Okay? Basically, that's Facebook's politically correct way of saying she has blocked you. She's not interested in you. And schematically behind the scenes, we programmed it to block each other because of each other's IP addresses as well as account names based on email addresses as the query of the subject of importance. And I'm sitting here like, jeez, she just couldn't go out of her way just a little bit, just to say, I'm not feeling you. I'm not interested in you. I don't think it doesn't take a lot of wind to go through the pharynx, to go through the chimes of vocal cords, to go through those vocal cords you have in your throat to say that, or just a few keystrokes. It wouldn't have taken literally more than 30 seconds of your life just to tell me I'm not interested. You don't even have to explain yourself. You could have just said, I'm not interested, leave me alone. Did she come out of her fingers and or out of her face to convey that message to me? No, she didn't. Okay? And that's why my shit is pissed right now, because I don't appreciate that. Shorty could have came off and could have been diplomatic about the whole thing, but she didn't. I can't, and she's from Santa Cruz, which is the most developed city in Bolivia. So I'm thinking maybe that is the whitest part of Bolivia. See, this is why I don't like westernized, Americanized, or UK, Britishized, Englishized places, because English is the original forefront idiom for conveying the message of feminism around the world. It's part of the New World Order to feminize this whole planet, to punish men, okay? Because the powers that be, the Illuminati, they knew that in order to take down a society, you have to go through its women first, okay? Women are the catalyst to civilization. Why? Because they can bear children. They have the power to abortion in these feminized countries. These chicks have a lot of power. So every time I hear that facade in America about, oh, women only make 71 to 75 cents to the dollar of their male counterparts in the U.S., get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of hearing the asinine type of propaganda ass type of shit. I'm sick of hearing that all the fucking time. Okay? I'm glad we have saviors like Sergeant Willie Pete, USB 1050, alright? 215 Rep Hard. You know what I'm saying? All of these cats, man, are putting their foot down. Tony is back. All these cats, yo. Black Men Vent. Darth Vader, alright? All these cats, man, they're tired of getting shitted on. Okay? Yeah, basically, we might have done dirt before because we were immature. We were just boys with a pecker, and we didn't think, okay? Also, the roots of feminism may affect us as children. We probably threw our men underneath the bus just to get a piece of ass. I probably done it before. I don't even remember because it's been so long and I changed so much. But okay, I admit there's fallacies in that equation, alright? However, the sooner we get men to not make these aforementioned mistakes that all of us emancipated from the female matrix men have made, the better. Because right now, they're undermining the nuclear family, okay? And it's happening in all diasporas throughout the world. And it's sad. It is fucking sad. 1.